Welcome back. We are on the Blu Craft server, and today is a very special day. Today is the day that most of us leave this little starting place we call Spawn Home, and we move on to great adventures. But, stuttery mouse, that makes me upset. 78 frames, 80 frames, stuttery mouse. It's the mouse. There's a reason. Maybe it comes out fine in the video, but to me, stutter mouse. We're doing a different game mode than generic survival. Now, what this game mode is we call it kind of like, it's like kingdoms. Now, I'll explain it. It's a bit complex. I've actually almost got rid of this cold. I'm just gonna walk slowly so then we can speak. I can tell you the plans. Okay, so on the server there are going to be kingdoms. Different kingdoms, different castles, different towns. Now, I'll start with, kind of like how the kingdom works. Now, on the server, there are rules, such as don't grief, don't steal, that's about it. Now, under your kingdom, you own your own little part of the server. Now, you can have your own rules if you own a kingdom, such as all players must clean up after themselves, or all players can do whatever they want. Hi. Now, it's really complex, because if you're going to be like, if you're going to be super lenient, super liberal, then, everyone's like, oh, I love this kingdom. I'm going to live here. And then, after a bit, it might look like how Spawn looked before we cleaned it up. A bit messy, all over the place, and then what that does, it makes your kingdom less desirable to live in. Now, having an orderly kingdom can result in very aesthetically pleasing, a very aesthetically pleasing place. Like how? So, you'll be very attractive, but maybe if you're too strict, people might want to join for those reasons. Later. Do it right now. Whitelist, add Hartford. So, that's an idea. Another idea is the idea that, you need followers. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to have PvP battles. You don't have to switch the map to do a hardcore survival. What you do is you go to the arena or you go to no man's land with TNT cannons and such. And you do battle there between the kingdoms, wage war and such. Winners of those battles get certain perks that are very desirable. Only a few ideas that I had. First, the dragon egg, once we get it, wouldn't be in permanent possession of one person. It'd be in possession of a kingdom that wins a battle. Other things could be like every person of the losing team must give up certain things like wagers. Like if you want to do war, you have to wage a certain amount of wealth. Because wars cost money. In Minecraft, wars don't cost money, but wars do cost money, so you're wagering. And you're supposed to gain something, so that's how it would work. And that would be cool. More players you have, the better army you have. But now imagine having an entire army of people with leather helmets and boots, because you can't supply them, versus 4 guys in full diamond armor, because most of the armor goes to them, It gets complicated. No. Yeah. Fine. You have to have a certain amount of people to join. Right now there's like 13 people on the whitelist. I am taking applications. So if you're watching and you're like, wow, this sounds super fun. That's not how you spell it. Not a grammar episode today. I'm not feeling it. Usually I am uber grammar Nazi, but you know what? I don't feel like it. This is a very talky episode. I'm just gonna be preparing something. I don't know. People are running off. It's all about location. See this nice flat land, this rolling plains. This would probably be very good for a kingdom. Could probably tear down that, build a castle there. You know, PvP battles and such. Ah ah. It's a mining episode today. But up, but up, but up, but up, but up. I remember you. I remember when you blew me up in the face. I've been really good. Like, okay, I have a problem. I sing to myself all the time. I'll break into song like it's High School Musical 4. Ah, that's not good when you are being monitored for you know, all I want is my thumbnails. Treat you like a partner though, regardless of the amount of subscribers that you have. That water seems loud. I don't. Ew. How do we get up with it? How do we get up? Ah. So that's another aspect. PvP. What else is there? You know, you can ally yourself with the kingdom. On the server we always had like unofficial teams like Rox's Team R with Bankyo Rocket and somebody. You know, it's like actual teams. Teams matter. Alliances matter. That's right. Sometimes it works for the better. So I think waging would be a good way, you know, a good way to make money. Yeah, definitely. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this game mode. So, a few things that make your kingdom attractive. You know, presentation, the rules, the people in it, almost in that order. So, and I would love to do a castle build on this channel because I'm a self-proclaimed awesome castle builder. Yeah, gotta clean that up. That's gonna kill a few people. Self-proclaimed, I know. But living by spawn might be a good thing to attract members. We need farms or I'm gonna die. You know, just awesome things. Things that are fun. And we're not gonna have no nether portals. Does everyone live in the opposite direction? You know what, we're gonna go adventuring. This is a good spot, I'll save it. But we need to see what else is out there. Because I don't wanna build a castle midway, feel like I'm not feeling this. I don't wanna. I have to design it. I'm thinking back to my RuneScape days when I was like in 5th grade. There was a city there. It was like Varrock, I think. If you play RuneScape and you know about this, then you can imagine the kind of thing I'm going for. They had a castle. The castle's kind of boring looking, so I'll probably make it look better, nicer. But you know, it'd just be like a server spawn. Imagine server spawn, and that's what your place would look like. That's what it's supposed to look like, and I'm very excited. I'm like actually really excited for this because it's a different gameplay style. What people would do is what happens every single time I've restarted the map like one, two times, which means no, we've had okay. This is the 4th map total, like different playstyle, and we built spawn. The last one before this was a very spawn-oriented place. I wanted everyone to kind of live in spawn because I love seeing people. I love interacting with them every day. But that doesn't work out because people get bored. So they're like, Fancy, I would play like every single day if we just left. So I give in usually. I'm like, okay, you may leave spawn. And then people slowly stop playing. And that kind of, it makes me sad on the inside. because I really love seeing people online. This server is exceptionally fun when there's like 10 people online. I don't think I recorded it, but we had like 10 people yesterday. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. I saw everyone. Now, we're even gonna be upgrading the server if I can afford it, because I'm buying a cello like tomorrow, and that costs money. So I don't know if we can we if maybe upgrade the server 15 slots. We could fit more people, maybe even 20. I might need some support, like how a bra supports the breasts, but they got it. Like a supporting bra over your regular bra. That's what I need. I need support from you guys, feedback, mostly on the server. But if you watch this series and you don't and you don't play on the server, which is like 4 people, oh, I think about that all the time. Where I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I treat you all as if like I do have a lot of subscribers. And I think that's a good quality to have because it's like it creates the illusion. I'm not just like talking on Skype. I'm doing a radio broadcast. You know what I mean? I really think that's cool. I like that a lot. You know, I don't have to refer to you as like hi Biz, hi Ping, hi Banky, hi Special. Because then it gets depressing. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh. Ah. That's awesome. Like, hi guys, we're on the Blu Craft server. Oh, that's funny to think about. But like, when I see everyone online, I just get really happy. It's like, you guys are my friends. You're my buddies. And you actually want to play on my server. My server is organized enough by myself that you want to play on it daily. And that's just great. I love that. And that's what I want to achieve. I don't want people to leave again. They'll leave spawn, build their own base, realize, oh, this is boring. I'm gonna go play some Team Fortress 2 and Trouble in Terrorist Down, and then slowly they just stop playing. They'll play once or twice. And another thing, the server gets lag when the maps are huge. Like when everyone's off in their own place, that creates a bit of lag. I don't know if it's the processor, maybe it's the RAM, but it gets laggy with one person online. You can experience the lag, so it's like, I don't know. There's something fishy. Might have to change server host, but they're doing fine. They've been getting better. I've been wandering around. I love forests. My favorite. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's go see if we can find other kingdoms. The rule is right now that you can't go past 1,000 blocks away from spawn. And that keeps kingdoms close so that when we get horses, we can come back. We can always ride to each other's place. I'm also taking mental notes of the landscape. There's a nice bay right here. That's cool. Bays are cool. So, yeah, I'm sorry if this isn't a super interesting one. This is a talky one because I'm explaining the next episode. And the next episode has to be prepared for. I have to prepare. I have to have something to do. I have to plan it out. So we're just kind of wandering around. We're enjoying the landscape. When was the last time you enjoyed Minecraft landscape? Should install shaders or something. We got it. We got enough frames. My computer is very fast, I noticed. Because, right now, only 47 frames. And that means, like, maybe 150 on Minecraft Max. And I know it works because random instances of, like, every, like, 2 weeks, something will happen. And it will be at, like, 350 frames on, like, 1080p. And I'm just like, what's going on? This isn't normal. And it'll run that fast, and then, like, I'll shut it down, turn it back on, and go back to 150. So, and I have it on, like, high performance on NVIDIA graphics on maximum performance. There's something to it. There's something that you change when doing something that changes it so that it runs at its maximum potential. I win. Do I win? Do I win? Yeah. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. We got a witch hut. We got a witch hut. We got a witch hut. Witch hut. Witch hut. We got a witch hut. We got a witch hut. There's nothing in here. Hey, Marin. How you doing? I love seeing your beautiful face on the server. You just make me smile. You know what? I apologize, Marin. If you're watching. You're probably not, because I haven't seen you subscribe, but, you know, you should. Ping Shu should tell you to subscribe, because you're a good guy. You're really annoying sometimes. But, you know what? That doesn't look right. Guy, is that looks really weird. I don't know what that's about. Found by fancy bitches, yeah. So we're traveling around. Screw you. Always being so damn inconvenient. Kingdoms, kingdoms, kingdoms. Oh, who has a kingdom? Ping's got a kingdom. Biz has got a kingdom. I get a kingdom because I pay for everything. If you guys all paid for the server, I wouldn't get these special privileges. I pay money, man. I pay money. $10 a month. That's a lot of money. Like, that's overwhelming. That's like yearly salary. I make a little bit of cash doing stuff. Not YouTube though. YouTube is freebie. You do on YouTube is free. You know. I do it for fun. I do it for you because I feel that I could be enjoyable watching. You know, and I hope so. I hope that's the case because if I'm just like suck, if I really suck one video, just put a comment. I was mentally prepared the moment I started for negative feedback. I haven't got any yet. I guess I'm doing something right, but if you see me, like, here we go. I want you to be critiqueful of me, because then I can learn. Like, say, Fancy, you know, you're doing a lot of talkies, but you're not getting much done. I'll get things done next time. But I need to know. But if you guys love the talkies, because when I'm talking, I'm not just building, I'm not thinking, putting all my energy into building this one thing, this awesome house. So, in those episodes, I don't get to talk much. I don't get to show you my personality, what's deep inside of me bugging me, what's making me tick. But in these videos, when I'm just talking, when I'm running, jumping, there's not a lot of energy necessary for that. So all I have to do is I just put all my energy into talking to you. So you know what? Sometimes I personally like those a little bit better. You know, the occasional building, occasional tutorial, but I like listening to what people have to say when they do YouTube. Some people, you know, and I did research. Some and it's a common thing where when you're building, it's hard to concentrate on what things to say, unless like you know. And when I build, you know, I'm always thinking about how I'm gonna make this look good. It took me 3 hours to design the Let's Build a Better House. 3 hours. It doesn't take you that long to build it, but to design it, to think of it, to think of what you're doing, and you're trying to talk to people. That's pretty intensive, if you know what I mean. Really, like the first time, the second time the video series is like an hour. The first time took me a long time. The second time was a little bit better. I knew what I was doing. I had experience in the style, and I've actually never done that style before. And this is just a new style. It's based off the restaurant, and that style is based off Special Breakfast. So thank you, Special Breakfast, for helping me think of a new style to use for all my builds. Builds I used to do, they didn't. I've always been a really good builder, so I've been told. So I'm just gonna say it. I've been told I'm a good builder. I've been told so on some of my builds it's like the best thing they've ever seen. And sometimes it's just, the way it comes out, the way how much, not even how much energy, but like how much time you put into designing something. When you're designing something, I really hope that you're watching this because this is informative video. When you design something on Minecraft, you can't be afraid to just destroy the entire thing and start anew to get that absolute best product. Like, in my technical area, when we design a house or something, when we draft it, like we're like mini architects and such. When we draft out a design for a house, it's like your first one is never, ever your best one. Like, it's guaranteed you can definitely improve on it. Like, here we go. Like, I designed something. I'm like, this looks so awesome. My instructor's like, there's not enough room for that door in your bathroom. Your bathroom would be like as if you're standing in a porta potty. Like, your kitchen. Your kitchen has a wall on it. Why would you want that? Just like things like that. Like those little things. It's the little things. You can have an awesome house, but it just doesn't work. Minecraft is different, things that don't work in real life work in Minecraft. Things that work in Minecraft don't work in real life, like giant windows or pillars and such. Like having just trees as walls. That doesn't work well in real life. I mean, log cabins are different, actually. Just like grab a tree and that's like your wall. That works really well in Minecraft. That's what I do. But in real life, no. It'd be really cold. It'd be really cold on the inside. Just things like that. Yeah. So I'm very excited. And I say this because like some of my best builds ever have been castles. And when I build a castle, what really inspires me is when I see it's when you go on a public server, and everyone's known this, everyone's seen this, where you go on a public server. Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, I thought that was a cave. I was gonna explore it. Is that a cave? Let's check that out. You go on a public server, and you have a few admins. Here we go. Some of you might know where I'm going with this. An admin has access to creative mode, and he or she will build an amazing build. And when I see those, I'm like, wow! That is really incredible. You have some skill. And then the next thought that pops into my head is, I can guarantee you I can build this in survival, and it will look 10 times better. In survival you care. It's not just like a factory. You put love and effort into... where's that cave? Is it right here? Ooh! Oh, this is one of my favorite things in Minecraft. When you have a cave inside of a mountain. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at it! Oh my god! I love it. Oh. Ow. Looks a little bit better now. Wow. I feel like a king. King of the jungle. I love you, but you have to move. I love this. Let's just explore. Yeah, and that has happened before. I've gotten admin on servers before just for the fact that I'm really good, like, at survival. And I've always done survival, and I do creative. You've seen the tutorials; those are in creative, but that's just to speed things up. I would do it in survival, do it again in survival, do it again, and that's why I love Minecraft, because like it requires effort and time. And not only do you design it in creative, like you design things in creative. That's how I see it. You build them in survival. You build it, and then it's your home. You live in it. That's why I don't like creative too much, because you don't get to live inside of it. There's no purpose. Oh, my entire mouth is like... Ah, hold on. So much phlegm. Oh! True story. True story. So as I was saying. You know when you like, I don't know if this happens, but when you have allergies or like dust, the top of your roof is really itchy. And like you kind of suck on it and kind of alleviates it, but that only makes it hurt because then it gets agitated. Like I have to do it, but like it's unpleasant. Would you look at that? See, this is why we adventure. Stop it! Go away! I don't like you! You never have friends! Oh, this will be good. These will be really good. These will sell. Whatever. I don't need you. We'll grab this stuff. Some zombies. So, I used to play on the server called Northcraft. Awesome server. Sort of. I don't know. The owner's kind of a butthole. If he's watching, that's what you get for resetting the map and destroying my castles. Both of them. Both of my castles. Sorry. Bad memories. We're gonna have to get a crafting table. I built a modern house on there, but it was like a wooden house with pillars. It was it looked like a Hawaiian house, a really cool house. I became very popular on that server. I had people living with me, people wanting to try my style. We had a contest. It was a contest to see. You had to build a shop. It uses the economy mod, that server, and I really enjoy it because you know, things have value. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm confused. We're gonna have to come back for you. Screenshot. I built there was a contest, and I built a you had to build a shop, a store, and the winner would get title of architect, and that definitely appealed to me. I was like, dang, I could play on this server forever. And you know, it was set up well. Oh, look at this. I love jungle caves. Let's get out of here. I don't like jungle caves anymore. Let's hang out here for a bit. So I built this castle on there. And as a store, I built the castle. I built a really nice castle. And I literally I didn't sleep for like 3 days, and I finished it, and it was perfect. It was so good. The competitors, they're like, they're working on it, and they're working on their houses, they're working on their stuff, and then they come to see me. They come to visit because they hear Fancy's in town, and he's working on something. And they'll come to see me, and they will be speechless. They will feel offended for building in the same contest as me. Like, and that felt good. That felt good to me. And that was like one of the days where I realized I could probably do something with this. You know, maybe YouTube or something. Or something. Probably I'll just work out. I'll just be a homeless man selling screenshots of my builds, hoping people would take a liking. But people were just like amazed, and you know, it's good to feel that way. Oh, that's a new one. Now, one guy I remember. Chris, if you're watching. If not, well, hi, how you doing? Chris is my bud. I don't know if he won. I didn't win the contest, and I spent hours and hours on it. Administrators were like, "Oh, your build is so amazing. You're definitely gonna win." And what happened was I lost to someone who had literally put about 2 hours of work into his shop. Mine was an entire castle, and it was just like the amount of depth, the amount of room to put stuff, just astonishing. And I lost to a guy who put minimal to no effort, and just because the owner thought he liked it more. I don't know if the owner was jealous or something along those lines, but I lost, and second place went to Chris RK192. He's out there somewhere, probably playing. I don't know if he plays Minecraft anymore. He used to play on the server. Please tell me this is the same one. Oh, good. I was just gonna like. Get it right, Ping. You're such a failure. My God. I mean, seriously. What are you doing? Just like quit. Just like quit. Just quit. I don't want to see your face. I want to see your sorry butthole. Yeah, I lost. Chris got second place. I got third place. Chris got the ability to fly. This guy, King Vulcan or something, Volcano Face, he won. And then I decided to build the largest castle like ever. It was a 130 by 130 castle. Midway, I had the like half the server helping me out, and I would pay them. I would pay them to help me out, and some people just helped from the kindness of their heart, because they were almost sad to see me not win. That they thought that they almost owed me something, so they would help me, and we got really far. And then the loyal one, the owner of the server, he restarted the map without anyone's consent, and that broke my heart. I like cried. Cried for like an hour. Got better. But I was just really upset at that. That really made me, you know, that didn't fare well. So, you know, I ended up quitting the server, and then that's when I started I went to another server for a little bit, and I decided I worked on a project, a futuristic project. I got bored of that, and then I started this server, my first server ever, and I had a bunch of friends on, and here we are. I restarted the map 4 times, and 3 times, and every single time that I restarted the map, I pretty much had the consent of the people. They all said, "Oh, it's boring. We can do something better than this." And I never once just did it for nothing. He did it for nothing. It's just like he's like done. I'm done. I don't want to play. Yeah, screw you guys. So, and I'm just striving to get that really good, that formula for a good server, like a really good server. And that'll come. I hope this is something different. I think it will keep the interest of the people. But I just hope, you know, people don't get burned out, because that usually happens after a bit. No! That was retarded. No, I need that. Gimme. So now we're gonna go back to the castle phase, and in the next few episodes, we're gonna be preparing for the castle, preparing for the town, the kingdom. We might even recruit people. We might recruit people. I might show you a bit of that. But that's all I have for this episode. Um, So, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is more of a talky. I didn't really get to do much, but you know, leave your feedback. If you watch this to the fullest, please, I'm gonna leave a sign, like leave a little thing saying, watch to the fullest. Don't worry, it gets better. Um, the thing is, like, if you enjoy this type of episodes, I might even do every other day where I talk and then where I do things. And you know, if that's cool, you know, if that works out, then that'd be cool. I can take breaks from talking, and then I can take breaks from building, because building isn't really that much fun. Like, I mean, it looks fun, but you have to, I gotta think. So, please like if you enjoyed this video, because it tells me whether you enjoyed it or not. If you hated it, please like anyway. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, because I got a lot of content that you'd be missing out on. Future content. I work my butt off. There's no sleep. I'll see you guys later. Here we go. I've decided on how to end my videos. I'll do F5, F1, probably at the same time. Watch. Boom. So I'll end the video like this. I'll be like, hey guys, my name is Fancy. I'll see you guys later. But before I go, a wise man once said, and this is what, you know, I had this idea that if I had enough people that you would comment and that you would say what the wise man would say in the next video, and then I would say that next video, the one I like the best. For now, I have to come up with these on my own. You gotta tell your friends, guys. You gotta tell your friends that Fancyblupants makes awesome videos. I got a subscriber today. I was very excited. 19 subscribers. That just made me happy. I was just like, yes, almost 20. I'm so excited. So, here we go. Wise man once said that to learn to ride your bike, you must first ride in the sand. And then that didn't come out as up. The idea is that you ride in the grass, ride in the sand. It's like I can't breathe because it's so hard. And then you get on the pavement, and you're like, wow, this is nice. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.